Ever wondered how your dog expresses its love for you? Well, if you have, you're in for a treat. It's a fascinating world where dogs communicate their affection, not with words, but through their unique language of love. Just like humans, dogs have their own special ways to show how much they care. And understanding these signs can make your bond with your furry friend even stronger. In this video, we're going to explore 10 endearing ways your dog might be saying, "I love you." From the wag of a tail to the soft gaze in their eyes, from playful leaning to their excitement when you return home, there's a whole range of expressions waiting to be understood. We'll also talk about why your dog might be following you around or sleeping next to you, and what it means when they bring you their favorite toy. Stay tuned as we delve into the heartwarming ways your furry friend says, "I love you." First up on our list, the ever-joyful tail wagging. This isn't just a random movement, my friends. Tail wagging, especially when it involves the whole body, is a clear sign of a dog's happiness and love. Picture this. You've just walked through the door after a long day, and there's your canine companion tail wagging so hard it seems they might just take flight. This isn't just a hello, it's a jubilant celebration of your return, an excited dance of pure joy. And it's not just when you come home. Maybe you've noticed your furry friend's tail wagging when you're simply hanging out together. This is their way of saying, "I'm happy you're here. I love spending time with you." Each wag is a love note, an endearing expression of affection and joy. So next time when your dog wags its tail, know that it's their way of showering love. Ever had your dog lean into you? That's another sign of affection. It's more than just a casual body movement. It's a profound gesture of trust and love. Dogs lean into their owners to signal comfort and a desire for closeness. Imagine you're sitting on the sofa and your furry friend comes over, resting his or her weight against your legs. Or say you're out for a walk and your dog nudges into your side. These are not mere coincidences. They're examples of your dog leaning into you when they feel comfortable or want comfort. It's their unique way of saying, "I trust you, I feel safe around you." They are expressing their affection in a way that's tangible, a way that you can feel. So the next time your dog leans onto you, don't just see it as a casual gesture. Feel the love that they're trying to express. Eyes are the window to the soul, and dogs are no exception. Have you ever gazed into your dog's eyes and felt a deep connection? That's not just your imagination playing tricks on you. Dogs use eye contact as a form of communication, expressing trust, love, and connection. Let's talk about Daisy, a golden retriever who would always make eye contact with her owner, John. Daisy would look into John's eyes whenever she wanted to play, needed comfort, or just wanted some love. It was their special bond, their secret language of love. Or consider Max, a German shepherd, who would maintain eye contact with his owner, Emma, during their daily walks. It was Max's way of saying, "I trust you, and I feel safe with you." These stories of Daisy and Max illustrate how powerful eye contact can be in building a deep bond between dogs and their owners. So the next time your furry friend locks eyes with you, cherish that moment. Remember, a loving look from your dog is a sign of their affection. A sloppy kiss from your dog is more than just a wet greeting. Picture this, you're sitting on the couch after a long day, and suddenly your furry friend bounds up to you, showering you with a barrage of enthusiastic licks. It's not a coincidence, nor is it merely a way for them to taste the remnants of your dinner on your skin. This is a dog's version of a kiss, a clear sign of their affection. In the wild, dogs lick each other as a social bonding activity. It's a way of strengthening their connections, showing submission and expressing their love. When your dog licks your face, they're transferring this instinctive behavior to you, their human pack member. They're telling you, in their unique doggy language, that they consider you family. They're expressing their trust, their loyalty, and yes, their love. Perhaps you've had a long day and you're tired, but remember, this is their way of comforting you. So, don't shy away from your dog's kisses. It's their way of expressing love. Ever woke up to find your dog sleeping next to you? It's a cozy and heartwarming sight, isn't it? This is more than just your dog seeking warmth or comfort. It's a profound sign of trust and affection. Dogs are innately pack animals, and sleeping together is an instinctive way to bond and show loyalty to their pack members. When your dog chooses to sleep next to you, they're saying, "You're my family, and I trust you." They're expressing their love in one of the most vulnerable ways possible. Imagine the stories of dogs, from tiny chihuahuas to towering Great Danes, cuddling up to their owners during sleep. It's their way of saying, "I feel safe with you. I love you." And it's not just about nighttime sleep. Even those little daytime naps count. Every time your dog settles down next to you, it's an affirmation of the bond you share. So next time your dog snuggles up to you for a nap, remember, it's a sign of their love. Is your dog your shadow following you around everywhere? This behavior is more than just your dog being clingy or needy. It's a clear sign of their loyalty and love for you. Picture this. You're moving from room to room, and there's your furry friend, trailing behind you like a faithful sidekick. They just can't seem to get enough of your company. This is because dogs are pack animals by nature. They thrive on companionship and social interaction. So when your dog constantly keeps a close watch on you, it's their way of expressing their bond and connection with you, their pack leader. It's as if they're saying, "Hey, I'm with you, no matter where you go or what you do." So next time you notice your dog persistently following you around, don't be irritated or think they're being a nuisance. Instead, appreciate it. It's their unique, silent way of showing their affection. If your dog is your constant companion, that's their way of saying, "I love you." Ever had your dog drop their favorite toy at your feet? This simple act, though it might seem like a plea for playtime, is actually a significant gesture of trust and affection. You see, in the dog world, favorite toys are prized possessions. They're not just playthings, but comfort objects, sources of security and joy. Imagine now your furry friend with their beloved toy in mouth making a beeline for you. They plop it down at your feet, looking up at you with those earnest eyes. What they're really doing is sharing something truly valuable to them. It's as if they're saying, "I trust you with my favorite thing." There's a story of a golden retriever named Max, who would always offer his cherished squeaky duck to anyone who entered his home, a heartwarming welcome gift from a gentle soul. So, when your dog presents you with a toy, it's a token of their love. Who's more excited to see you come home than your dog? Nothing quite matches the joyous frenzy of a furry friend when their human walks through the door. It's like a mini celebration every single day. This excitement is more than just an eagerness for playtime or treats. It's the epitome of pure, unadulterated love and attachment. Dogs are social creatures, and they form deep bonds with their humans. When you're away, they miss you, and when you return, they can barely contain their excitement. Imagine a faithful companion waiting by the window, ears perked up at every sound, hoping that the next jingle of keys is yours. The moment you step in, their tail wags uncontrollably and their eyes sparkle with joy, and they might even let out a few happy barks. This excitement, this jubilation, it's not just about the return of their favorite playmate. It's a reunion with their beloved human, that happy dance when you return home. It's your dog's way of saying, "I missed you." Last but not least, a dog's protectiveness is a strong sign of love. When your canine companion sees you as part of their pack, they'll go to great lengths to ensure your safety. This protective instinct is hardwired into their DNA, a remnant from their wild ancestors who protected their pack members fiercely. Take the story of Max, a German shepherd who guarded his owner when she fell and injured herself during a hike. Max stayed by her side, alert and attentive, until help arrived. Or the tale of Bella, the tiny chihuahua who barked relentlessly when her owner was locked out of the house, alerting the neighbors to the situation. These actions demonstrate more than just loyalty. They're expressions of profound love. Dogs don't just protect their owners because it's their job or because they've been trained to. They do it because they genuinely care about our well-being, willing to put themselves in harm's way if it means keeping us safe. So when your dog acts protective, they're simply saying, "I love you, and I'll keep you safe." So those were the 10 ways your dog expresses its love and appreciation. From the subtle language of tail wagging to the obvious joy of excitedly greeting you when you come home, your canine companion communicates affection in myriad ways. They lean into you, their trust tangible, their love palpable. The long gazes they share with you are not just eye contact, but soulful conversations. Their licks and kisses, though messy, are their way of showering you with love. At the end of the day, when they curl up next to you, it's their way of saying, "You're my family, my pack." They follow you around, not out of curiosity, but out of love. And when they bring you their favorite toy, it's their way of sharing their joy with you. Their protectiveness is not just about guarding, but about loving and caring. Remember, every wag, lick, and nuzzle from your dog is a love note to you. So, cherish these moments and keep showering your furry friend with the love they deserve.